What's going on, guys? It's your boy here, President Nix, and I know how I haven't uploaded in a while, but I've got a new video here, so you can't blame me for everything. So anyway, I've just got something really cool to show you guys that I think that I've kind of made. So I just want to start off with this. Now this is a very genius design made by Mumbo Jumbo. And I still actually don't really know how this works, but it just does. And I mean, I know that this piston's powered with this torch. This redstone dust has something to do with powering, I don't know. And then this block here with this lever quasi uses quasi connectivity to power this piston, and then the timings somehow work out to make that. I reckon this somehow updates that piston there, but I don't know how. Anyway, eventually you get this amazingness that Mumbo Jumbo has created. Don't know how, but he just has. Anyway, so what I actually wanted to do was I wanted to expand this horizontally long ways, so that you could have like a whole bunch of just like crafting tables or utility things or whatever. So that's what I had created using this design over here that I had figured out. And basically you can do this up to 15 blocks at least, because of, oh no, not 15 blocks, 12 blocks, because of just actually no, you could probably do it at least 14, 50, yeah, 15 blocks. 15 blocks is probably the max for this specific design. But it's much better than this, because the thing is, if you actually expand upon this so that horizontally, it won't actually work. So I can actually show you. If I just grab all the materials, I'll just do it 3 long. We'll go here. It just does not work. Hang on, let me figure this out. Yeah, so as you can see, this would only work for one. Somehow it only works for one. I actually don't even know how it works at all. Actually, let's see if the dotted version works. So yeah, the dotted version still works. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, you can only have one being powered at the time, so you can't actually really power this block unless you were to use observers or anything here. But then it just gets complicated at that point, and also timings and delays and stuff like that. And I actually have tried this before, and it's not really ended up with much success with the observer ideas, so I actually use different ideas to actually create a long horizontal version of this. So if you hover around the back, this is kind of submerged under the ground, so I had actually just taken that and pulled it up one, so as you can see. And basically what we've going on here, we've got a redstone line that's actually powering these pistons that are powering these redstone blocks, which are powering these pistons, so that kind of gets a bit of delay in the meantime. But also we have redstone torches here, so it basically inverts whatever we send here, and then like for instance in this scenario we have it so that these are off. So when the lever is on, these pistons are off, so they retract in, and then when the lever is also on, these extend it, so these extend, and then you get the closing. And then when the lever's off, these pistons turn on, and then these turn off, making this turn off. Now, what was so hard about making this design was the timings, and the thing is, as you can probably notice, you would think that the piston, two pistons activating would be longer than one redstone torch activating, and that's actually not true. They just happens to be around the same length. It kind of differs on the scenario. So as you can see, one will actually activate before the other. So for instance, in this scenario, these pistons will actually activate first before these pistons, but then in this scenario, these pistons will activate first before these pistons, and that's kind of what made this really hard. And this was just kind of the winning combination of timings. So you can see this is one state, and then if we go flick it, this is another state. This is pretty cool design, and I'm pretty proud of it. I really kind of wanted this. I really kind of wanted to make this so that if I had like a whole bunch of chests here, they could just like appear out of the ground or on the side here, as you can see, just like this one. But the thing is, because movable block entities don't exist quite yet in Java Edition, you can't really make this with chests or dispensers or whatever. And that's basically my main. That was my main goal. But these are pretty much all the 3 utility blocks that you can have to that can be moved and can be used in the system. So there's pretty much only 6, which kind of limits which doesn't make it the best thing that I wanted. But yeah, anyway, I am proud of making all of these, apart from those 2, because those are Mumbo Jumbo. Actually, that one design there, Mumbo Jumbos, and this is one design that I've made, is just kind of branched upon his own first idea and then just tried to improve it at least. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and bye for now.